Hello, this is Chika with Maryville University. I'm performing neurological examination. I have Miss Tracy and she has volunteered to be my patient. She's over the age of 18. This neurological examination is going to involve some inspection, palpation, and some specific neurological tests, okay? Miss Tracy is oriented to person, place, and time. With the neurological examination, I'm going to go ahead and start with the 12 cranial nerves. The very first one is the olfactory, and that's your sense of smell. Miss Tracy, I'm going to have you close one nostril and tell me what you smell.
Coffee.
Good.
Vanilla.
Good. The second cranial nerve is your optic nerve, and with the optic nerves, it checks your visual acuity and your visual field. Miss Tracy's was checked with the Snellen chart and was 20/20 on both sides, okay? I'm going to have you step down for me real quick. I'll do the visual field. I'm going to have you close this eye right facing me, and I'm going to tell me when you see my fingers coming into the visual field, okay?
Now. Now. Now.
Okay, switch eyes for me, please.
Now. Now. Now.
Good job. While you're standing, I'm going to go ahead and do the cranial nerve number 3, which is the oculomotor, number 4, which is the trochlea, and number 6, which is the abducens, okay? These tests are going to check your 6 points of your gaze, okay? With your eyes only, follow my finger, please. Good job. Good job. And so I'm also going to check for your reaction to light, okay? Pupillary reaction to light. I'm going to flash this light into your eyes. And I'm looking at your eyelids. When you blink, I don't see any drooping of the eyelids. So your pupils are equal, they are reactive to light and accommodation. That's beautiful. Go ahead and sit down for me. We're going to go ahead and move on to the cranial nerve number 5, which is the trigeminal. And the trigeminal checks the sensation around the jaw area, okay? I'm going to visually inspect for any tremors or muscle atrophy. I don't see that. Clench your jaw for me. Any pain?
No.
Do you feel my finger right now
Yes,
across
I
your
feel
jaw? Beautiful. I'm going to bring this object closer to your eyes. Good. I'm checking for your corneal reflex with the blink, so that you did good on those, okay? I'm moving on to number 7, which is your facial. I'm going to have you do facial expression. Smile for me. Pulse your lips up. Raise your eyebrows up. Perfect. I don't see any deviation from normal. Everything was symmetric, okay? So moving on to the next one is number 8, which is the acoustics, and this is for your checks for your sense of hearing, okay? Using the tuning fork, I'm going to vibrate, and I'm checking for lateralization, okay? Tell me if you hear it equally on both sides or more on one.
Yeah, both sides.
Okay? The next one is Rhine test, checking for air and bone conduction, okay? Tell me when you stop hearing it.
Now.
Good.
Now.
Good. Your air conduction is twice that of bone conduction, which is a normal finding, okay? So the next one we're going to look into is the number 9, the glossopharyngeal. And this is, it also goes with the vagus, which is number 10. Both of them are in charge of your taste, the superior third of your tongue. That's the glossopharyngeal. And the vagus nerve is the one that controls your swelling and your gag reflex. So we're going to check a little bit of that. I'm going to have you say ah for me. Ah. Good job. You've got a good gag reflex. Your palate and uvula are symmetrical and it's moving, okay? This one also, with that, I'm going to go over to the spinal accessory. The spinal accessory is the one that controls the muscle around your shoulder and your neck, okay? I'm going to have you shrug your shoulders for me, okay? Move your head from side to side. Any pain while you move?
No.
So that's a normal finding, okay? So we're going to go ahead to the last one, which is your spinal nerve number 12, hypoglossal. And this is the one that actually controls your tongue movement, okay? Stick your tongue out for me, side to side, up and down, okay? I'm going to push here, strong enough, strong enough. So that's good. I'm going to have you say L,
L.
D,
D.
M,
N.
T. Good job. So that concludes the cranial nerves, okay? I'm going to move over to the cerebellar function and the proprioception. And what this checks is to see your hand coordination of your upper and lower extremities, okay? I'm going to have you put your fingers face down, your hands face down, pat, up and down, up and down. Good job. I'm going to check your lower extremity with your heel. I want you to run across your shin, up and down, up and down. Good job. I'm gonna have you step forward for me. I'm gonna do the run back test, and that checks for stability and your, standing straight. Okay, I'm gonna have you close your eyes, feet together, hand by your side. Close your eyes for me. I'm gonna stand close to you just in case you start to swell a little bit, which is a normal finding. And if you begin to sway from side to side too much, that's a little bit abnormal. Okay, you did good on that. And with this one, I'm gonna have you. I'm going to check your gait, which I did when you were coming in and you were steady in your gait, okay? Your arm swaying was fine, okay? Take some step heel to toe for me. Heel to toe, switch around. Heel to toe, heel to toe. Perfect. Okay, this concludes this part of the test, okay? Moving on is to the sensory function, okay? With that, I'm going to do primary sensory responses. I'm going to touch you with some things and tell me what I touch you with, whether it's sharp or dull, okay?
Sharp. Soft.
Good. And so that's that. I'm also going to do what is called the vibratory response. I'm going to do this over the bony prominences of your hand and your leg, okay? Tell me when you feel it.
Yeah.
Now?
Stop.
Okay. I'm going to do the same. Tell me when you feel it vibrating, when it stops, with your eyes closed, okay?
Now. Now.
Okay. Good. So that was good, and I have to do it on both sides as well. The next thing I'm going to have to check is the perception of position. I'm going to have you stick your both fingers out for me. Okay. Tell me, with your eyes closed, tell me if I'm pushing down or up, okay?
Down.
Okay. Open your eyes for me.
Down.
Good job. The next thing I'm going to do is called the familiar object test. I'm going to have you hang on to some object and tell me what they are, okay?
Okay. Paperclip.
With your eyes closed still, check this one and tell me what it is.
A coin.
Okay, good job. And I'm going to write on your hand, I'm going to draw or write, tell me what I drew, okay?
An 8. An 8.
Correct. I'm also going to do 2-point discrimination. I'm going to touch you with 2 tips. Tell me if you feel the 2 ends, okay?
2 points.
Okay. Tell me where I touch if I do this. What part of your body do I touch?
My arm.
Uh-huh.
My leg.
Good. I'm trying to do the identified area of the body that I touch, okay?
Ear.
Mm-hmm.
My neck.
Good. And so I'm moving on to the superficial and deep tendon reflexes, okay? With this, I'm going to have you lay flat. I'm going to start with the abdominal reflex. And what this does is I'm going to start from the pubic area up to the belly button, the umbilicus. And when I strike it, there should be some contraction of the muscle around there, and you did good on that. And then the next one is going to be the cremasteric, which is more in men, and when I stroke the inner part of the thigh, there should be some reaction in the genitalia, okay? And then the next one is the plantar reflex. With the plantar reflex, I'm going to stroke down in a C fashion. And as you notice some flexion of your toes, if there's an extension, that's an abnormal finding, which is called the Babinski's, okay? The next one I'm going to do is called the deep tendon reflexes. And with that, I'm going to go to your bicep. Okay? I'm going to do the brachioradialis here. Okay, that's a normal finding. I'm going to do the tricep. That's a normal finding. I'm coming down to the patella area. Find the ball of the kneecap, go down a little bit and strike it. Good job, that's a good reflex. And the last one is the Achilles. That's a good reaction. If there was any hyperflexion or any hyperreflex noted, I'm going to go ahead and do the fifth one, which is called the ankle clinic. I'm going to do dorsiflex your ankle while supporting your knee and your ankle area. It should be flexible, easily moved, and if it's stiff, that's an abnormal finding. Okay, so this concludes our examination. Thank you, Ms. Tracy.